Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Looks like it's running better now. Let's get back to walking. Yeah, sorry about that interruption again, guys. Y'all. Would have liked to have found more coal on my way back. So I kick off the fire while I'm pickaxing. There's a chance he might pickaxe faster. But I need 5 coal. There's very little chance I'll get it by then. Oops. I don't have coal, which is kind of a bummer. I think I have 1 coal. Need 5 to make my fireplace work. There's 1. I didn't make it in time. So, I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and start pickaxing. We're gonna let them go for a little bit here. We hang out and watch. Until I get bored and decide that I want to go find coal and see if it makes him run faster. You give your little buddy a little bit of coal and makes everything a lot happier. Just give up on me, or did we get through? Oh. Oh, well, that didn't take long at all, really, for that little bit. Pretty much, man. Fire under his ass gets him moving. Because part of this game is about, like, being lonely in a sense. And being down here by yourself. Half of what you're doing, essentially, is, trying to find ways to make it more comfortable so time passes a little faster. So you do everything you can to just make this place more comfortable. Nice and cozy, as someone said before. Oh no, I wanted that coal. My dude went the wrong way. I have no idea where he's going though. And I hear him still walking. Yeah, it really did. What would be cool if I just beat the game right now. Yeah, because he's still walking. He doesn't walk unless he has a path. Like, where is he going? Still going. Could be a treadmill, I guess, or something, but game has trained me that it's likely going somewhere good. Where is little buddy going, man? Oh, based on how much he's walking, I'm imagining there's a zigzag path here. Like he's going like this. But I don't ever hear him like stop to turn. Yeah, I do need a torch. Definitely. And there are mushrooms in this game that glow in the dark. But every time I've tried to take one with me, I get yelled at. The fire in the fireplace upstairs doesn't light up like light like you would think. Alright, we're gonna turn around. Try to come back up. See how long it takes him to get back up. That'll tell me whether or not he's actually making progress down there. What did the face say about going into darkness again? It said basically to be able to get to the light, to defeat the darkness, you've got to become the darkness. Which I think I see where you're going with, and you might be right. This almost feels like it might be an ending of sorts. Supposedly there's different endings for this game. So it could potentially be an ending of sorts. Yeah, really could. But now I'm walking back up, I think. Pretty sure he's walking back up. I clicked up here. Now he's still walking. But I walked down for about 10 minutes, so we've got to hopefully wait 10 minutes for him to come all the way back up. We'll see. I might have just lost my little buddy to the abyss forever. He has become darkness. That's what I'm wondering. That's why I had to turn him around to see if I was actually making progress. Like you said, freaking Stairmaster. I didn't know if there was like a treadmill or Stairmaster down there. He just hopped on the machine, so he's making the pitter patter noises of walking. He's trying to trick me. Tricky, tricky. Well, after him being in the darkness for so long, I kind of miss my little buddy here. Come on, man. Where are you? think I walked that far down. There's another room in this game called Halls of Eternity. Literally kind of goes on forever. Somebody I was talking to ended up running it for like 15 hours or something. And never found an end to it. There's that type of concept in it. Really want to see little buddy come up. Oh, I know how I can make sure you get. Send him here. Should make sure he comes back out. Okay, so I heard him just turn around, which would tell me he was, even though I clicked up here, he was still going down. We've got a long time to wait here. We won't see him for another 10 minutes or so. 15 minutes. Yeah, and that Halls of Eternity, person went in for 15 hours, and as you can tell, you've got to walk your own way back out. Which means you get a 15-hour walk back out of the Halls of Eternity. It's brutal. I ended up walking it for 3 or 4 hours, something like that. But luckily, this game plays while you're logged off. So if I send my buddy to go to a location and I turn the game off, come back like an hour later, more than likely he's going to be there. So I ended up, my return trip, I just sent him home and then turned the game off and went to bed. Interesting concept for a game. Yeah, the time keeps going and auto walk will keep going. Like the activities that he's doing, he'll keep doing. Like you saw me trying to break those rocks earlier, or the gems earlier. So that's what I'll do is I'll end up starting kicking it off, then I'll turn the game off, come back, and he should be done with the gem. Unless it takes a long, long time. Don't know yet. Haven't done it. Wow, he made it far down there, man. Wow, I didn't think I made it far down. You went. Just one thing. Yeah, I can go check the mushrooms. What happens if I use the pickaxe on the mushrooms? Forgot about those up at the top. If I ever make it out of this hole, I might try to go do that. If I ever make it out of this hole, keeps on going. Really hoping he emerges soon. Coming back up for a while now. 10:50. So, mistakes may have been made. My dude's been walking out of this pit for about 20 minutes now. I didn't think I went that far in. Not sure if he's ever coming out. Keep going though. Hopefully he emerges at some point here. So, what had happened was, came in, busted out the first wall. Second wall to bust out. And then once I busted out that wall, I ended up just like kind of double clicking down here to walk him down. So I saw stairs. And he just kept going for a while. For a long time, like 20 minutes. I got a little concerned he was on a treadmill or something like that. Tried to get him to come back out. I've been waiting for him to re-emerge ever since. I really didn't think I went this far down. Apparently this, either there's a treadmill that he's just kind of spinning on, or this is like some weird path. Super long path. I don't know. Hopefully he emerges. I miss my little buddy. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Yeah. So I came up here and told him essentially just go back to like the Grand Hall. That's what I'm kind of just waiting on. He should pop back up right here at some point, but it's been about 15-20 minutes. I don't know, I went down pretty far, but I think this far. Wasn't really paying attention, so it really might have been. There's a good chance he is just coming back out. I'm impatient. What I'd like to do is get out of here. There was a couple more places like up here in this top. Yeah, I know, I'm a little worried about him. Hope he's not stuck also. But there was a couple more places up here where I could pickaxe. So I get the feeling this branch is off. Then also I wanted to try to get all the way back up to the mushrooms and see what happens when I'm up there with this. Really curious. Because honestly, this wall on the left, I know I got my time going at like 11 times the speed, but the wall on the left here didn't take long. It took like 5 minutes just to get them through that bit. So the wall inside of the house is pretty quick. But I miss my depressed little buddy here. Yellow eyes. I'm hoping not. That would be so bad. Like, I'd probably have to figure out how to restart too. Like, look for the data file. Because there's no real option to just restart. When you launch the game, it just goes back into your previous game. No main menu, really. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. Got a fair amount of time in this so far. And I really don't want to do the Halls of Eternity again. That was so bad. So we're all hoping and praying little buddy emerge real soon. Like I can hear his pitter patter of his feet, so I think he's walking. But unless it's like a infinite spot. So I ended up finding the welcome back, Harris. Ended up finding the pickaxe and busted through the spot on the left at home, and then I busted through another little spot. Decided I saw stairs, so it was like, all right, let me just double click, see what happens. He went into the darkness, and he just kept going. And I heard his feet pitter pattering, so I figured I'd let him go for a while, and I wasn't paying attention on exactly how long he went. Started getting a little worried because he never hit the end. So I wanted to see his face again. Tried to bring him back up, and I've been waiting for his pressed little yellow eyes to show up again ever since. We'll see. Really want to see him, man. Elena had suggested the R word. I don't want to have to do that. Restart, man. No, please don't say that. Please don't say that. That's terrible. Really? How do you know it's a bug? Oh, I'm gonna try that actually. Run into the same thing. Oh no, but you never went into the darkness? Never got lost in the darkness, huh? Oh my goodness, he's up there. Oh, that was a hell of a suggestion. Thank you, Elena. It's still bugged right now, it looks like. But, be able to recover this if I get him out of the room. Let's see if we can get him out of there. Looks like he's walking. Oh, come on, little guy. You can do it, man. Ha ha ha. Sweet. Let's see if the room's back to normal. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you both. Oh my goodness. Thank you both. I don't know how I'd be. That was like the different halls of eternity. I'd have been stuck for a long time. So far, this game hasn't had any bugs that I've seen. Thank you both. Let's see if we can continue on with our hacking and slashing here. Somehow, yeah, me too. I haven't run into any bugs either. That's why I was like, all right, maybe I just wasn't paying attention, and I really wasn't paying. Happens to me a lot. Yeah, I ended up just like double clicking down here somewhere. Like, all right, let me just walk down. Luckily, that restart fixed it. Yeah, I had heard something. I think it was Kara's that actually had mentioned something about the shadow going somewhere. I gotta try to. Or is Shade something else? Did you mean Shadow, or am I missing? Yeah, I ended up taking a break far longer than I wanted last night. I was tired. Um, Woke up and it was almost 2 weeks ahead of time. Yeah. You were able to get down to the moss pad. Kept going into a very dark place. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I'll have to keep that in mind. But you were able to get down to the moss pad 7 days ago to get the pickaxe. I missed a lot of time then. That's okay. I see what he's kind of slow. He's chipping away at the darkness. That means you should be getting day 391 means you should be getting close to the moss cliff being done for you. That's pretty much where I am. Nice. Did you fill your walls with paintings or drawings rather? Yeah, yeah. I haven't found any more books ever since I figured it out. Okay, yeah. Hopefully I didn't spoil it. I was talking a bit about it when we, but I haven't found any more books ever since the Hall of Eternity. That was like the last of the books that I found. Want to go to the library? There's a library in here, huh? That'll be very useful. Find. Pass a lot of time. And I've been finding pieces to a bed so far. I don't know, maybe Kara's has already built the bed. Really hoping that helps pass time too. I can go to sleep for a while. There was something found with a shadow. Something that had to do with your shadow. I've still yet to explore it. Yeah, yeah. It sounded kind of interesting. It sounded like might be part of a puzzle. I don't know. Could be a bug, but I don't know for sure. Honestly, I didn't expect that thing that I was stuck on to be a bug, but I guess there are some. First one. Yeah, I think, I remember you had made sure to say shade, so I'll definitely have to keep an eye out. Something related to shade. Missed a lot of days yesterday, so there's a bit for me to explore here. I'll have to keep in mind. Hey, thanks for the follow, Conk. Did it. Oh, wow. That'll be cool. You can decorate your place with. Oh, that'll be cool. So far, every crystal I've run into takes a bit of time to collect it. Is it about as long as expanding and taking down the walls, or are we talking like days? Actually, surprisingly, expecting this to take a long time. This is exciting. Uh, I feel way more comfortable being down here now that I can see my guy still. Down here for way too long without being able to see him.